is Francis Pannulla, and welcome to my channel. Let me start out by thanking you for clicking on this video and congratulating you, because if you're interested in change in whatever aspect of life for yourself, it can be a rewarding and challenging and fun process that you can learn to enjoy the steps of and the journey in of itself, because anything that is done easily or done quickly, usually we don't feel the same sense of satisfaction or reward from than something that you take work at and take time at and put effort into. Something like learning a language, could be learning an instrument, could be working on your self-esteem, your focus. There's so many different things in life that you can choose to spend your time and energy on. So whatever it is for you that has gotten to this place where you're interested in change, congratulations. We can get further later on down the road into like the steps of change, but you are in the action or planning stage of change currently, that you are actually taking steps even by clicking on a video like this to better your situation or whatever it is that you're looking to change. Just to give some background on myself, I'm a person who's done a lot of self-change over the past, numerous years. I have 7 years off of heroin, crack cocaine, pretty much you name the hard drug under the sun, and I'm in recovery from it. I've also changed my health, my wellness, my personal relationships, my self-control, my financial management, pretty much everything down the line, I've worked on over these years. And it can be challenging and it can be stressful, but to have a good support system, to have good tools, to have people in place and systems in place that can help you through this, makes it a whole lot easier. So that's part of my goal for this channel, is to help give resources and tips and also private coaching potentially, for various clients that can help through this process. Because like I tell people, my thing in life is change. Developing a process, a system, a theory for how is it that we identify things that we want to change in our lives. How do we find the information, the people that we might need to learn more about that situation in order to affect change? How can we gather more knowledge, begin to apply it, and then monitor, our process to see if it's working or not? If it's not, what are things that we can change? What are some of the variables that we can alter to try and get a better result? If it's working well, what is working really well that we can build on and continue? And if there is any challenges, obstacles, what can we work on? What can we do to overcome them? And I say it's like ad libs. Literally, it doesn't matter what it is you want to do. Build a better resume, get a different job, make more friends, be more outgoing, manage my stress and anxiety better, stop smoking crack. Like whatever it is, the different people, the different resources, the different skills may look different, but the underlying process, I believe, is the same. And I've been putting this to test time and time again in different areas of my life to see what can I change now, because for me that has become fun. The journey in of itself, I use an example, J.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, that if all they did was get the rings, go drop them off the volcano, and then fly back, it wouldn't have been much of a story. But it's the things that you go through, the trials and adversities, that really give a story its substance. And I think of that for people. I think if everything is just easy and quick and handed to you, it doesn't have that same reward as the things that you've put forth your time, effort, and energy into. And no one can help you determine what those things are that you want to put that energy into better than yourself. That's why I'm not here to tell people what their goals are, what the things they should, to even use that word should, work on are. That's something that it's an internal dialogue that you have for yourself through a process of discovery of maybe things that you want or things that aren't working in your life that you would not like to be experiencing anymore. But there's so much to cover in one video. I just really wanted to make a video just to kind of give an introduction to the new channel direction and, some hope that for people that are looking for it, that there will be some more help out there, because I think that the more these type of videos, these type of channels, the more this community that we can build, the more that people are helping one another, the better off we're going to be. Because the fact is, only 4 in 10 people who seek out any kind of services are actually connected to it. So that means 6 out of 10 people out there literally aren't probably talking to anybody. I still encourage you to go see a psychologist, go see a therapist, go see psychiatrists, medical doctors, everything you can. If you don't have insurance, get insurance. If you don't have a job, great, apply for Medicaid in your state. That's sometimes the best time to actually get medical care, unfortunately, in America. But that's a whole nother subject. But my goal is to just be another resource out there, be another voice out there for people who are struggling and could really use some help in whatever area it is.